Hi everyone, how's life, and welcome to the Winter Foods Festival here at Disneyland Paris. In this video I'm going to be trying out some of the different foods and showing you all the different food stands that they have this year at the food festival L'Hiver Gourmand at Disneyland Paris' Walt Disney Studios Park. So yes, L'Hiver Gourmand is the winter version of the food and wine festival that they have every year here at Disneyland Paris' Walt Disney Studios Park. L'Hiver basically means winter, so this food and wine festival normally lasts until around March time. It started now in November of 2023, so you should expect it to be on until around the middle of March 2024. And I love L'Hiver Gourmand because I feel like it adds so much to Place de Remy, the Ratatouille land in Walt Disney Studios Park, with all the different stands, especially for the holidays, looking all sparkly and twinkly and the music playing in the background. It's just a very nice and festive wintry vibe, and I absolutely love it. So without further ado, let's start with our first stand for this year's Food and Wine Festival, which is Goût et Saveur des Montagnes. So basically the taste of the mountains. Here we've got cone of dry cured sausage slices, some cheese tartiflette, which is amazing. Definitely would recommend getting that. In fact, I might get one now. Raclette cheese and cured ham sandwich, that is also good. And you can see the prices are rather expensive for what you get. The portion sizes aren't too big, and that's just what it's like, unfortunately, with these food and wine festivals, because the aim is for you to be able to try a few different things. But yeah, in terms of wines, you can see they've got a selection of white wines, red wines, and of course some water, and very busy at this time of evening. So let's go and grab ourselves some food. So we've got the goods. I went for the tartiflette, which I have tried a number of times here at Disneyland Paris, and I love it. It's basically a mix of cheese, potatoes, some hams in there. It's such a hearty, lovely meal to have, or a snack to have, especially in the winter months because it's cold, and this is just like very nice and warm. Absolutely love it. The cheese is also amazing, so I'm looking forward to trying that. I also did go for, even though it's not my personal favorite, because of the cheese that they put in there, the raclette cheese that they literally, you know, put into the sandwich for you right in front of you, the melted cheese, I decided to go for the sandwich as well. Now, price-wise, as I said, these are expensive for what they are. So the sandwich, €6.50, and the tartiflette, €7. You can get your annual pass discount, so don't forget, a lot of you guys have annual pass for Disneyland Paris. I know that, so when you do come, just remember to do that. They're accepted here. But yeah, the portion sizes aren't the biggest. Be aware. Despite that though, most people seem to love coming here, and you know, these food stands are very, very popular and busy every single year. So let's try the tartiflette. It's delicious. The cheese, like I said, especially on this reblochon, is fantastic. Like I said, what's not to like? I guess unless you're vegan. Now let's try the sandwich, the raclette sandwich, which, as I said, it's just like a basic ham and cheese sandwich, except the cheese is a raclette cheese, so they literally melt it there for you. That's what makes it special. But yeah, apart from that, I don't know if I'd ever want to spend €6.50, sorry, €6.50 on this, but let's give it a go. I mean, listen, for what it's worth, this sandwich is actually really delicious. The only thing I'm not the biggest fan of is the bread. I feel like the bread's quite dry. They could have used a slightly better bread to make it a bit more worthwhile. I mean, €6.50. The cheese is fantastic. The cheese is definitely what makes it, so I'm not too mad that I spent €6.50 on this. Well, those portions may have looked small, but I'm actually kind of full. I feel like the tartiflette especially was very, very filling. So, you know, not too bad in terms of a winter snack. And speaking of winter snacks, I do want to take this opportunity to give a big thank you and shout out to our sponsor of the video, Walt. Yes, Walt are the sponsors of this video, and so many of you probably already know, but I made the switch to Walt deodorant over a year ago now, and I absolutely love it. I love how natural it feels on my skin. I love how long lasting it is, something that's really important to me in particular whenever I go on my park days, whether it's here or in any of the other Disney parks. I want a deodorant that will stay on me for as long as possible, and Walt deodorant definitely does that. I also love the fact that Walt is a natural deodorant. It means that I feel so comfortable and nice on my skin, and they have some really cute cases which I love. And I want to talk about the new one to you. They've got a new limited edition one right now, which you can see over here. Look how beautiful and wintry it feels. I love stars. Some of my favorite things in the world are stars and the sky. This is the Starry Night one, and I absolutely love the design. I feel like it goes so well with this time of year especially. And you can customize it as well. That's another thing I love about Walt. Mine obviously just says Sam. But not only have they just released a new case, the Starry Night magical case, they've also released a few new scents, which is another thing I generally love about Walt, because you're never going to get bored of the deodorant. You can always get some new scents, and you can keep your case if you want to, so you're not going to be spending too much. It's very much environmentally friendly as well, and it's vegan, so all the good stuff. So the first new limited edition scent they've got here is the Prosecco and Winter Berries one, which you can see over here. This one combines festive sparkles of citrus, the comforting warmth of winter berries, and of course a little bit of a champagne smell as well. So very, very lovely smell. Let me just give it a little sniff. Yeah, this is beautiful and very wintry too. Another limited edition scent they've recently released is this Fresh Mountain Air one, which you can see over here. This one has kind of some pepper, grapefruit and watermelon flavors in there. It's a very cool scent. Don't worry, these aren't the only ones. There's actually one more, which is my favorite of the new scents, and I've actually already put it into my beautiful Starry Night case. The last one is the spiced orange and pear one, and like I said, this is the one that I've chosen to use for now. And by the way, these are so easy to use, so when you buy different scents, and you can also do a subscription, so you don't have to even worry about it. It just comes to your house whenever you wanted to, or you can just pay as you go, and you can always cancel whenever you want to. But yeah, it's very easy to put them in the case. But this smell, oh, for me, this particular one, the spiced orange and pear one, just feels the most Christmassy. There's something so warm and aromatic about it. It's like very cozy, especially like I said in the cold winter months coming up. I don't know, I just love the smell. I absolutely love the smell. As you can imagine, it smells of spiced oranges and pears, a bit of a winter spice to it as well. It's just a very snug, cozy aroma. So there you go, of the 3 new ones, this is my favorite, but all 3 of them are lovely. And if you're not a fan of any of these scents, they have so many other scents on their website as well, which I would recommend checking out. I'll leave the link down below. And speaking of their website, if you go on their website right now, you can also find one of their most popular scents, the Thunderstorm one, both in deodorant form and a body wash, which is amazing. They've got so many different options to choose from. I love that you can get it as a body wash or a deodorant if you have a particular smell that you really enjoy. And the cases for the body wash look so nice as well, with a black matte feel to them. And the best thing is that Walt have been so kind to give you guys, my audience, their highest discount so far. 30% discount you can get if you use my code SAMBF, which you can see on the screen right now. I will also leave all the information down below in the description. But 30% is amazing. It's the highest they've ever done during this period for Black Friday. The code is available to you to use until the 24th of November 2023. So make sure you go on the website, browse and see what you like. There are so many fantastic scents on it. It's environmentally friendly, and I mean, the cases are gorgeous. This one in particular, how wonderful is it? That's 30% off all products and only your first subscription using my code SAMBF until the 24th of November 2023, which is Black Friday. So once again, thank you so much to Walt for sponsoring this video. Make sure you go on the link down below and check it out and purchase your first Walt case or a new scent if you wish to. Let's get back to the video. Anyway, back to some eating. Now, the next stand that we have here is the Petit Fin one, which has a bunch of random things actually on the menu. We've got a vegan sandwich, which is marinated vegetables, vegetable patty, rocket salad and tomato tartar. That's a good one actually, specifically for vegans who may not like fake meat. This consists mainly of vegetables, so very much natural things. We've got some gyros, which I don't really understand what it has to do with Christmas or the winter season, but it's a very popular option, that's why they have it here. And then you can also get some Nutella waffles as well as a selection of wines. And again, as you can see, seems to be quite a popular stand. But it is worth saying that I have tried the vegan sandwich and it's actually really nice. I'm not even vegan, but I found the taste quite flavoursome. It is still quite a small portion though for the price that you're paying, so bear that in mind. But with that, we are going to continue now to the next stand, which doesn't look to be very popular. Let's see what they've got here. This is the Le Recette de la Cigogne. So here we've got sauerkraut, a quiche Lorraine, which I have tried before and really enjoyed. They've got a couple of pretzels, one with cheese, one without, gingerbread. So quite a lot of Christmassy things actually. I would have thought that this would be a bit more, you know, popular at this time of year, because I'm filming this in November. So let's have a quick look. This is what the quiche Lorraine looks like. It looks delicious and tastes amazing as well. Like literally what you're seeing, oh my god, I can already smell it. Yeah, delicious. Definitely would recommend this. I don't think I'm going to get it today just because I'm already full and I don't want to eat too much, but I would highly recommend that. And then these are the pretzels. This is the plain one, the cheese one. I've had a couple of times. My friends have had it and they really like it as well. Ooh, here's the gingerbreads. They look adorable. And of course over here we've got the sauerkraut, which I'm personally not the biggest sauerkraut fan. I can have it from time to time, but it's not something that I actively go and seek out. But you know, if you're a fan, if you've tried it, let me know in the comments down below what you think of the particular one here in Disneyland Paris. Now the next stand smells of mulled wine, and lo and behold, of course, it does sell some mulled wine. You can see over there, vin chaud, €6 for it, or you can get a cone of roasted chestnuts for €6. Again, as well as a selection of drinks. There's some herbal teas here, a hot chocolate. That sounds lovely. €4 though. Again, not too bad, but not obviously cheap either. by any means, but we are in Disney, so there you go. This seems to be another popular stand here. However, again, on this occasion, I don't think I'm going to be buying anything from this particular stand. So we're going to move on to the next one. But before we do that, I also want to give a big shout out to quite a few of you that I've met in the past, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes that I've been here in this area of the park. I met some people from the USA, which was amazing. I just met some viewers from Australia, and it was their first time in Disneyland Paris. So thank you so much. It's always so lovely meeting you guys. Now this next stand has crepes, but not just sweet crepes, they also do some galettes, which are savory crepes. So one of my favorite things to get at these food and wine festivals every year is actually the buckwheat pancakes, the duck breast fillet, as you can see over there, and mental cheese and rocket. That is priced at €7. I think I might actually get it today because I'm feeling it. They also do a pancake with ham and cheese, buckwheat pancake with goat cheese, honey, walnuts and rocket, and they also do, of course, do some sweet crepes. So one with just sugar, one with Nutella, salted caramel or chestnut cream. I actually tried it with chestnut cream last Christmas and it was alright, but in my heart I always will prefer Nutella. So with that being said, I'm gonna go and get myself a buckwheat duck galette. So I have my duck galette here with me. I am so excited about this. Like I said, this is something that I've tried multiple times. It's one of my favorite things to get at these festivals, whether it's the winter one, and quite often they have it for the yearly one as well, L'Hiver Gourmand, which is not during the winter, but it's very nice and soft. You can literally see them cook the duck in there. There's some cheese in there, some rockets as it said, and it's a pretty big portion, I would say, and I love savory things, so let's give this a go. I love it. It tastes as good as ever. It's a really nice snack to get if you're coming to Walt Disney Studios Park in the winter months. If you love duck, obviously. If you don't enjoy duck, then they have some other options as well. As you saw, some ham and cheese, the more basic ones, but I really like the taste of the duck. It's delicious, and the cheese really is what makes it. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Well, that duck galette was very filling again. They actually give you quite a lot of meat in there as well, so I think it's kind of worth it, and very delicious as well. Look at this. I love it. I love the festive season in Place de Remy. It just looks so beautiful, so French, which I love. Look at the bottles over there. You can see Remy. Oh my god, even that's Remy. There are so many cute details actually to look at all across Disneyland Paris. And we've got Ratatouille, the ride over there, which I believe only has a 5-minute wait time at the moment. The park's closing in about 45 minutes, so you know, towards the end of opening time normally gets a little bit quieter. We've got Bistro Chez Remy, one of my favorite sit-down restaurants there in front of us. And then we've got our final stand here on the left-hand side, just casually chilling on its own. And I'm pretty sure this is the bonbonnière, so loads of sweet stuff. Indeed, you can see here, La Bonbonnière. They do some candy apples, caramelized peanuts, some macarons, vanilla, strawberry, coffee, chocolate, lemon, and pistachio. I've tried a few of these macarons before. They're really lovely, actually. I'm not the biggest macaron fan generally, but I really enjoy the coffee one especially, and the vanilla. They do some chocolate-coated strawberry skewers and some chocolate marshmallows as well. Price-wise, you can see the strawberries are €6, quite expensive again, but you know, you're in Disney, and these tend to be a little bit expensive for what they are, but they're very delicious. And then the marshmallows are €5, and I think I'm gonna go for the marshmallows. Before I order though, I thought I would show you what the candied apples look like. They're not really themed or anything, they're just candied apples. It smells very nice and sweet here. Here we've got the macarons, the different flavors of it. The coffee one, like I said, is that one, I believe. Very good. If you like the taste of coffee, highly would recommend it. Vanilla probably would be my second choice, but yeah, you can get them as a selection to take with you as well. These are the marshmallows. You can get them without chocolate or with chocolate. Ooh, these are cute. And then these are the strawberry ones. So I'm not a strawberry fan at all. It's one of the few things in life that I just don't like and don't eat. So because of that, I want to get a skewer, just not a strawberry one. We're going to go for one of the marshmallow ones. Okay, so we've got the chocolate coated marshmallows over here. There's 6 of them, and you can choose which kind of chocolate you want. If you want it to be dark chocolate, milk chocolate, or white, they've got all 3 of the options available. I just went for the milk chocolate. Now this was €5. For €5 you get 6 marshmallows. Not too bad. Let's give it a taste test though. I mean, it's nothing sophisticated. You can literally guess exactly what this tastes like. Chocolate on marshmallow. The chocolate is really good though, I have to say. Marshmallows are just marshmallows. I think they kind of alternate them from white ones to pink ones, white ones to pink ones. Yeah, it's a nice snack, and it's shareable as well. If there's a family of you, and if you want to, you know, share between the kids, for instance, definitely a good snack to get. Oh, I love the Ratatouille music. The Festin playing in the background. I just love the vibe of this area of this park. Walt Studios Park is going under so much renovation and will be for a while yet to come, for the next few years still. A big one is happening right now. Of course, we've got Frozen as well as what's happening at the front lot. So the park's not looking its best, unfortunately, right now. However, there are still some areas like the Place de Remy, which are always just magical in my opinion. But with that being said, I did also decide to get 3 of the macarons, the 3 flavors that I enjoyed the most last time I tried these. I think it was at the L'Hiver Gourmand earlier this year. So I went for chocolate, vanilla and coffee, which was my absolute favorite. This cost €5 for the 3 of them. I think if you want 5, it's like something like €8 or a bit more. Like I said, not the biggest macaron fan, but I remember being very surprised, like pleasantly surprised with them last time I tried them. So I thought I would get them again. We've had a number of savoury snacks so far. I feel like we need a few more, at least one more sweet snack too to finish off this video. Cool, well, I'm going to start with the chocolate one, which you guys can see over here. It's got some little bits of chocolate on top of it. It feels really nice and soft actually, the macaron. Pretty decent size as well, so without further ado, let's try it. It's good. I mean, we're in France, we're in Disneyland Paris, macarons are French, so they know how to make them. They're good. They're not my favourite snacks to get, but they are very nice. 2 more to go. This is the coffee one over here, which I'm very much looking forward to, and the vanilla one. Like I said, they both feel really lovely, really nice and soft. I don't like when macarons are too hard, the shells especially, but these feels nice. So I don't know why I've got both of them in my hands. Let's try the vanilla one first. Wow, the vanilla is very vanilla-y. It's quite sweet, obviously, but it's nice. Again, I feel like I'm surprised by how much I weirdly enjoy these, even though macarons just generally aren't my thing. And last but not least, we've got the coffee one. Now, hopefully this will become my favorite again, because I loved it last time. It's got a very strong espresso flavor to it, like a very strong coffee flavor. Pretty bitter, like really not sweet at all, to be fair. And I love it. That's why one of the reasons I love coffee, because I just really enjoy the bitter taste of it. It feels like you're drinking an espresso. So good, definitely my favorite. Well, there you go. That's it for L'Hiver Gourmand 2023 going into 2024 for the season of winter here in Disneyland Paris. Let me know in the comments down below which of the items that I ate would you go for. Have you tried any of them yourself? If you were to come, which of the items would you get? Because there were so many things that I obviously didn't try in this video. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. Is there something that you're excited to try when you come on your next Disneyland Paris trip? Or do you prefer more like traditional meals where you actually go and sit down rather than these little snacky things? But I think it's a nice addition. I always look forward to it every single year, especially like I said because of the decorations. I feel like the decorations is my favorite thing. I love the food obviously, but just the vibe of it, kind of having people go past hustling and bustling, enjoying life, cheerful, getting some food, eating food, loving life. This is what the Christmas season is all about, right? But once again, thank you to Walt for sponsoring this video. Thank you so much to you guys for watching the videos, and yeah, make sure you subscribe because there'll be plenty more videos coming from my Disneyland Paris trip this time, and loads of festive vlogs as well. So see you in the next one. Bye bye.